Hello, I am John,
I'm
and
Nancy.
we are Jane
Jane
and
and
Travels.
Travels.
Thank you again, everyone, for joining us on this. Getting
Sunny,
sunnier and sunnier,
sunny. It's
Nance.
still cold. I'm cold.
Tomorrow's supposed to be the warmest day of the week, and
Mm,
for our week, it's 60, maybe touching
mm,
60.
yeah,
Like I keep telling you, I came back from Florida a little too early,
a
right?
little too early. I'll tell you. Yeah, no
So,
question there.
no, it's so what's going on? Anything big going on this week? Nothing really, right?
No, it's going to be pet sitting tomorrow for our daughter's 6-month-old Bernice. Um, no, well, Bernadoodle.
Bernadoodle. Bernard.
Bernadoodle.
Yeah.
Bernice Mountain Dog and Poodle. Bernadoodle.
So,
Jeez.
so we've been trying to keep busy since our so-called retirement.
Mm,
I'm working a couple days a week to pay for our Florida time,
yeah,
and we're volunteering at a local theater a couple days a week, dog
yeah,
sitting a couple days a week.
yeah.
That leaves us one day, I guess, right?
Yeah, I mean, the weeks go by fast, believe it or not.
All right. So, welcome to our afternoon, weekly afternoon current travel news update. And we've added a feature this year. You can see the trolls behind us. After each
Or in
news,
front of us, in front of you.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
Behind us or in front of
Whichever way
you.
you want to look at it. But each week after my news item, we're still going to have the brain teaser stuff. But after each news item, Nancy's going to have a fun fact, and we'll pick a different topic uh, each week, and we'll let you guess what this week's topic is. If you haven't guessed, you'll know as soon as Nancy gives her first update. Let's say hello to the people in the chat first, Nance. And we start with our Maxwell Smart. Welcome in, Max.
Maxwell.
Followed by Janice Gregory.
Hi, Janice.
She's a beautiful day in Central Florida. You're probably getting,
Oh,
it's not too hot
nice.
yet there, right? I imagine it's
Nice.
maybe they're getting 80s down there now.
That's awesome. Beautiful day. Enjoy the sunshine. Get a lot of vitamin D.
Hey, Meg, moderator Meg, thank you for joining
Moderator
us.
Meg.
Niece moderator Meg. Max, Janice, Captain Billy J, welcome in, Billy.
Janice and Captain
Hello,
Billy
cool and
J.
crazy frog lovers. The captain is here. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hello, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain.
Travel Adventures of Eric B. Now you're heading, I keep forgetting when he's heading out to Germany. That's going to be coming very soon, doesn't it?
I think it's a few months away, but I'm not sure.
Welcome in, Sharon. Cruising Scene. Thank you for joining
Sharon
us.
cruising scene.
See the captain saying hello to everyone. Hellos, hellos. Hey, welcome in. Swampy Acres Homestead. Thank you for coming in.
I like
You like
it.
that one, huh?
Yeah.
Pepper Tree Villa. Thank you for
Cappuccino
coming over.
Villa.
They're the ones I told you I watching their videos. They get that collection, that Hallmark collection you always wanted, where you get ornaments and stuff like, yeah,
Really?
delivered by mail.
That's so
And they've
cool.
just started showing the collection they're getting this
Oh,
year.
I'll have to check that out. That's really, really cool.
Let's see. Hellos, hellos. Those, let's see. Billy says those trolls are going to give me a nightmare, much like the YouTube troll. And
Oh,
these trolls, Billy, are probably well before your time. They were big during
yeah.
our day.
Well,
Let's see.
I have
Hellos,
a bunch
hellos.
of trolls of my own. They are scary, but they were popular. I don't know why, because they're not cute.
So Meg says,
They
so you're
make
basically just trying to make the time go by quicker until that's what it's
until
turned
what?
out to right now, until we get back to Florida.
Oh yeah,
It's like
yeah.
it's
That's
like we're killing
exactly right.
days.
We're killing days until we go back. Can't wait. I miss my pool time.
Billy said, "Did those trolls follow you from the troll tavern in Helen, Georgia?"
Yeah,
They have if you've noticed
yeah.
from our videos or anyone's videos from Helen, Georgia, they have an actual troll tavern and a troll bridge.
Yeah, I
There's
think
a cool
that's really,
picture of you
really
under the
cool.
troll bridge there.
I love that place.
They probably did because we did have extra weight in our suitcases. Billy coming back. June. Eric's one in June. Yeah,
June,
that's coming
okay.
up.
Oh, I guess it is coming up. Okay. So
Hey,
somebody
welcome in Monarch Moments. Thank you for joining
Monarch
us.
Moments. How are you?
They have been doing a ton of lives so
They have been. They're
Disneyland.
having a ball doing that at
And they've actually been doing other
Disneyland.
spots of California
That's
recently
really
too.
cool.
Okay, Garrett saying hello to everyone. Let's see. Hey, welcome in, Daniel Fields. Thank you for joining us.
Daniel, another person in
I know,
California.
yeah, I know. Mariah Hyatt. Thank you for coming in,
Mariah.
Mariah.
Hi,
Hope everything's
Mariah.
going well with you.
She's in Florida
Yeah.
too.
She's up in northern
Yeah,
or
she's
Florida.
in St. Petersburg.
Is that the area it was?
I
Yeah,
think
okay.
so.
All right, so let's jump into the news items, Nance.
All right.
Current travel news stories. So our first one today is Heritage Expeditions is celebrating the reopening of the New Zealand's borders.
Hmm.
That's a country we never want to go to, and now it looks fascinating. We kind of want to go
Yeah,
there.
it's just a long air flight.
So they're opening their borders to international visitors on May 1st,
Oh, good.
2022,
Coming up.
with the launch of 3 brand new voyages, taking in the hidden beaches, breathtaking fjords, and remote island sanctuaries. The New Zealand-based expedition cruise operator, which has been specialized in conservation-based trips for the past 35 years, is marking the addition of the new cruises with a $500 flight credit per person booking on any of these trips. Guests will never be far from New Zealand's gourmet delights, including award-winning wines, along
Ooh.
with its cheeses.
Well, I'm there for the wine and cheese. Sounds delicious.
Okay, now Nance, give your first. Like I said, we're doing a fun fact after each news item, and today's category, if no one's guessed it, I didn't see anyone guess it in the chat, is Wishnicks and Trolls. So
Oh.
give your first fun fact, Nance.
My first fun fact. Okay, trolls were invented in 1959, year after the year you were born, by a Danish woodworker. Troll dolls became a North American toy craze in the early 60s and again in the 90s. Thomas Dam carved his first troll doll as a gift for his daughter. He then began selling the dolls locally after his daughter's friends started asking for them. They were originally called Dam dolls and were made of wood with wooden hair. Woolen hair. Sorry, wooden hair wouldn't be right. With woolen hair and glass eyes. Imitations made of plastics were released in North America and became popular. Dam fought this.
This is in a court.
The imitations made of plastics were released in North America and became popular. And Dam fought this in court to no avail until 2003, when the U.S. restored copyright privileges to the Dam family. Okay.
And how sad is this? But we actually have our own trolls, and Nance will show you probably one during each thing. So we want to hold one of those up.
Well,
Nance?
does anybody? Well, I'll hold up the first one. Does anybody have a happy birthday out there? Happy birthday to the troll doll. Happy birthday, troll doll.
And that
I don't know why they're so popular, because they are kind of scary looking. You think kids, they make me laugh, but for young kids, maybe they just think they're cute.
I don't know. It was a big thing when we were growing up. That's all I know. Mariah says she's doing pretty good, and it is St. Petersburg. You're right.
Okay.
Daniel Field says mythical trolls have existed forever. I know, and lots of different stories. In fact, they turned into some horror stories
Yeah.
when I was growing up too.
And they just had that troll movie, right?
Mariah's birthday is in November.
November. Oh,
Yeah.
I'll have to remember that.
Okay, so our second story is first cruise ship arrives back in Australia after more than 2 years. After more than 2 years since the last cruise ship arrived, P&O Australia welcomed its flagship cruise ship, Pacific Explorer, to the Sydney Harbour. She arrived on April 18th, sporting a huge "We're Back" flag on the front of the ship. The arrival coincided with the lifting of Australia's government's ban on cruising, which expired on April 17th. On board Pacific Explorer are 250 crew members. The first guests are not expected to board the ship until May 31st.
Oh, wow.
Until that time, P&O Australia will need to bring the vessel back to operational status, including onboarding another 600 crew members, completing the necessary training on the new protocols, and bringing provisions on board. Okay, Nance? Get that?
All right, got it. Got it all up here.
Mick thinks the trolls are kind of cute. Okay, so what's your next troll thing?
Well, Wishnicks were the rage in the 60s. They were available in all sorts of sizes, from plastic dolls nearly a foot tall to mini Wishnicks that fit inside a plastic container that was dispensed by vending machines that took quarters. They were utterly worthless and totally irresistible.
Another one
I
here.
got one here. I don't know if he could fit in. He's a little zoom. I don't know if he could fit into a vending machine. Possibly. No, they'd have to be small.
No, I remember getting those little plastic ones at vending machines.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And you could.
they were a lot smaller than these
Yeah,
things.
they were a lot smaller than these things. He's
that,
cute.
yeah, that's troll number
Will
2.
you marry me?
That's sad. 60 plus year olds holding up trolls, huh? Okay, next story. Boy, a lot of the girls will remember this, right? Barbie's pink dream camper. Did I put that back up
Oh, I
there? Yeah.
remember that.
There it is there. This spring, Barbie is ditching her Malibu dream house for a Malibu dream camper. Families can enter a contest to stay in her hot pink motorhome.
What?
Barbie is giving away a weekend camping trip to one lucky family of 4. They'll be able to stay in a custom outfitted RV inspired by the original toy Barbie Dream Camper. Although the real RV doesn't have an expandable water slide, remember the old one you had that slide that would come from the roof?
Yeah.
Don't ask me how I know that, but anyways, it does have a fully furnished kitchen. The
Oh, that's
RV
good.
comes with a pop open canopy attached so that you have to create an outdoor living room. The camper comes fully stocked with all the dinnerware, toiletries, and accessories you'll need for the perfect weekend. The winning family will spend 3 days, 2 nights, April 29th to May 1st in Bobby's camper, parked in Benelli's Bluffs RV Resort and Campground in St. Dimas, California. The families will be able to enjoy the campground features like the beachfront park, swimming pools, and outdoor fire pits. Families can play a gigantic game of Connect 4, hang out in a pop-up tent, or partake in beanbag toss, we call it cornhole toss, all in Barbie pink. At the
Oh,
end of the weekend, kids will take home a Barbie bike, the toy version of the dream camper, and more. This is still open for anyone out there that wants to do it. The contest is open online now through April 23rd. So you can enter this,
wow.
just
So
do a
it's not
search
too late
for the
for all
Barbie
you Barbie
contest. That's
fans.
right. You could be in there. Well, we did something like this for the Winnie the
Yeah,
Pooh
I
house.
like the Winnie the Pooh because I love Winnie the Pooh. But I take a free Barbie camper.
Let's see.
Why not?
Meg says, "Whoa, the Aussies are free." That's true. Sean is probably a very happy guy up there right now. Mariah says, "I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world."
All right.
I like that song.
Yeah, I like that.
Billy, I remember when you could get a gumball for a penny. Yeah, I know those gumball machines would get more and more expensive. I don't know what it takes now for one of those. Obviously, we haven't gotten one in years.
No, I don't know.
Pepper Tree Villa, that's quite the Barbie camper.
I know. That's true.
I know. Now my sister never had one. Our kids never had one.
No,
So
my
we
daughter
must
didn't
have
have
missed
one.
that gap in there, right?
Yeah, she didn't play with Barbies a whole lot. She liked to draw a lot, and she did play with like a toy kitchen and stuff like that. But she wasn't a real big Barbie.
Billy says, John sounds like he played with Bobby's more than he's letting. No, I didn't play Billy. I was a supervisor.
Somebody had to make sure Ken and
Okay, and
Barbie were
Meg
behaving.
is still thinking if she's going to apply for this weekend away, but
Meg, go
she's
for
saying she's
it.
going to pass on it. Oh, Eric's doing Australia and New Zealand in 2024.
Really?
Are you doing that as a cruise, Eric,
such a
or
worldly
are you just
man.
flying over there and spending time on the islands? Okay.
That's really cool.
And that's the inside of the camper right there.
See, I'm a Barbie girl. I love my Barbies, but yeah, my daughter wasn't really. She played with them a little bit, but not a lot.
Why don't you give you a troll thing while I get the brain break up here?
So, hey, they are inspired by Scandinavian folklore. The idea behind the troll dolls is from Scandinavian folklore, in which many of the tales involve trolls. Although the size and appearance of these differ from one story to the next, their ugliness is a feature that always remains the same. Dan was able to take the ugliness and make it look cute. Look at this. How cute is this? Isn't that cute?
You figure, oh, look at that. I'm saying, why is she bald? The troll bald, the green hair.
It's got the green.
The princess with green hair.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, that is funny.
Okay, so your first brain break today, which will show the answer when the next brain comes up. How many actual human children are in this picture? So look at that a second and we will move on. Okay, got to memorize, Nance? Don't
Yeah.
give me the answer yet, Nance.
I know the answer.
Okay. Now we go out to the Philippines.
Yeah. Oh, that Philippines sounds like a beautiful place to visit.
Philippine arrivals reached 202,000 since February. The
Wow.
Philippines Department of Tourism hailed the recent increases in the latest number of foreign tourists in the country, reaching 202,700 as of April 7th. Based on the data, foreign arrivals from the United States topped the list with 43,744 visitors since the country reopened its border to foreign leisure tourists in February. Canada followed with 9,618, the UK with 9,315, South Korea with 8,440, and Australia with 8,212 tourists. The Philippines still have one of the simplest and most relaxed travel restrictions.
Just so far to get there.
Well, they're all far,
I
yeah.
know.
Your next thing,
My next troll fact.
your next troll fact.
Okay. They have always had crazy hair. Right from the start, the hair of the troll has always been crazy. The first dolls that were made had sheep's wool hair in either black, white, or orange. The more modern range of troll dolls that were sold had hair made of synthetic materials and boasted a wide range of shocking color hairstyles.
Okay, you got trolley, Ori? Okay, I'm not
Now you
sure.
see a lot of people with that color hairstyles out there. A lot of people have pink hair and purple hair.
So it's
Maybe they were
this is
inspired
the
by the,
ballerina. So we
yeah,
probably get that because our daughter used to do
yeah,
a lot of dancing.
yeah, the ballerina troll. You do. You see a lot of people dyeing their hair different colors.
Okay, and our next travel news item. We're a big Norwegian fans too.
Yeah,
So
we are
anything
Norwegian.
Norwegian interests us. The reason mainly for that is because they were going out of New York, which is a nice, easy drive for us.
You
So
mean in Boston too?
was that? Yeah, that was Norwegian. You're right. Boston, New York.
Yeah.
Right. Norwegian Escape resumed sailings after running aground in March. After more than a month out of service of essential repairs following a grounding incident, Norwegian Escape is once again set sail with passengers. The ship departed Fort Canaveral on Saturday, April 16th, on the first cruise since running aground. Norwegian Escape is now on a 7-night round trip sailing from Port Canaveral. Weather played a part in the incident, with high winds pushing the ship into a sandbar and causing it to stick.
Oh no.
While there were no injuries reported, and the ship was able to free after several hours with the assistance of local authorities and tugboats. Repairs were needed, and the remainder of that cruise and the following sailing were canceled, and guests flown home. We love that ship. That's one of our favorite, and
Yes.
that was our favorite until we went on the Oasis, right?
Oh yeah, the Oasis. Oasis was my favorite. How could you not love the Oasis? It was unbelievably amazing.
But so this ship hit a sandbar, and they got off the sandbar, and they booked a lot of cruises. And some people really were very smart. They could see that this thing was going to be delayed a few, so they actually booked cruises on a ship knowing that they was not going to go out, the escape, so they would get additional credits next time around. So a lot of people were ahead of the curve on this one. But
yeah, I would have to say the Escape is my second favorite. Oasis being my first, of course. But this Escape is. I just thought it was decorated so beautifully. Oh,
well, the thing is,
really
that was
did.
not the one. We like the Bliss a lot.
I like the Bliss,
but the problem is I don't like those racetracks.
yeah, I just thought the Escape was just so pretty.
But the amount of times you're going to use those racetracks, it takes up so much
It
deck
does,
space.
yeah. And they cut into the mini golf. I
Yeah.
mean,
Was that the one
they
that had? Was
squeezed
that
it
the one that had the
in.
little
Yeah,
one? Yeah.
they made a very small mini golf, and I really look forward to mini golf. I think it's a lot of fun.
Eric says he's planning to take a month and visit, but the down on the cruise may convince me to do a cruise. Interesting.
Oh, okay.
Two great options there, Eric.
Yeah.
Okay, people are giving some answers. We won't go into those. Okay, Daniel's been on the Escape a few times. Have you ever been on it, Daniel, out of New York, or do you? I think it goes out of Florida, and it did go somewhere on the West Coast at one point.
Oh, I don't recall.
Okay, did you give your last fun fact, your last troll fact?
I talked about the crazy hair. I can talk about another one if you want me to.
Yeah, well, I don't think you did this one, yeah.
Okay, the next one is most dolls weren't made by Dan. What? Although
Dam is D-A-M. It's the
Yeah,
guy who
it's
invented them. Or
right.
not invented them, right? Made by him.
They were made by him.
Right. He didn't
Yes,
invent
Thomas
them.
Dam was his name. So most dolls weren't made by Dam things. Although Dam created the first dolls, he did not copyright them. This was a mistake on his part because countries from around the globe were already copying the idea by the time they became an international trend. So if you think and I will thank,
a damn copyright, huh?
yeah, it's got a little earring in him. Yeah, this one's kind of cute. He doesn't look as scary. His face is kind of cute.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess they
wasn't.
they're cute once
These
you get.
were all gifts. I don't know why people gave us troll dolls, but these were all gifts. Well, we did buy one for my daughter. I think we bought this for her because she was into
The
that.
ballerina one?
Yeah. Well, most of them were gifts. I can't remember. Who gave us
Okay,
them.
brain break. Okay, how many humans are in that picture that made that picture? Want to take a guess, Nance?
They're just dolls. They're not humans.
You know, so yours is 0, huh?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
They look cute, but they don't. They do look like real babies, but they're not.
All right. Well, we'll go back then. The answers. Let's see. We've got everything from 1. We got 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 4. Hey, Ella, how you doing?
Ella.
Good. Okay, I keep thinking she's on Philippine time, but she's
No.
down in Tampa
Yeah,
right now.
she is. Yeah.
Thank you for joining us,
Yeah.
Ella.
Thank you for coming in.
Ellen is our
Nice to-
friend. Ella is our friend from the Philippines who is working on a cruise ship. She was
Yes.
actually on the.
Carnival.
Well, she's on Carnival, but she was on the one on Point Canaveral first, and
Yeah.
she just got transferred to one in Tampa now.
Nice. That's very nice, Ella. She's back on the ship.
You know, Meg, you're probably right, and I never thought of that. That maybe people are trying to tell us something by giving us trolls.
Yes, they were gifts.
Okay. So the answer is 1. If you look at,
Really?
let me get the picture back up there again. Yeah, that's actually the only. I remember doing this as a kid. I
Yeah,
probably
let me
did as a
see.
teenager too. And probably did as a young adult.
What?
So this is the kid right here. He's on one of those dressing room mirrors. So there's 3 images and 1 kid.
Okay, gotcha.
So the answer is 1. Anyone got 1? Give yourself
All
a
right.
point.
I thought they were all dolls.
And I'll give you a quick look at the next. Oops, I should have put my little 2 down here.
Speaking of dolls, I really enjoyed the Babyland place that we went to when we were in when we went down to Helen, Georgia. I dragged you into seeing the Babyland Hospital in Helen,
Jeez,
Georgia.
yeah, the
And
Cabbage
they
Patch
had
thing.
so many Cabbage Patch dolls there. Yeah, and I think we'll have a video on that. But
Yeah.
I
Well, we
think
put a short up, but we definitely have a video.
yeah, I just
Miami,
loved
New
them.
York.
I just grabbed the dolls and held a lot of the dolls. They were so cute.
They are cute,
Yeah.
kind of. No, not
Yeah,
really.
I mean,
Like Daniel said, he did the escape out of Miami
Oh, he
and
did?
New York.
Nice.
Ella's saying hello to people. Let's see. Right, so we have too many. We should give them away. I know we should raffle them off. Hey,
That's
Najuma.
right.
Well,
Hey,
thanks for
Najuma.
coming in.
Oh, that's funny. You think they'll be worth anything? Like the Beanie Babies I have?
Let's see. This maybe, I don't know if I should be reading this, but we'll see. As a kid, Billy used to go into department stores and pretend he was a mannequin. A couple of people fooled and I spooked them. That would be a funny prank.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
And why can I picture Billy doing that?
Yeah. Funny stuff.
Hey, welcome in, nephew Paul Vines. Thank you for dropping in.
Oh, I hope you had a good Easter. They didn't show up at our party, you know.
That's right. You did invite them too.
Yes, I did. And they didn't bring eggs.
That's right.
Maybe.
And you did tell us
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Mariah says, I'm seeing St. Pete know how to do the city buses from Gateway Mall to time. Oh, that's excellent.
Oh, well, good, good.
Okay. So we're moving on to the next one. And when the brain comes up again, we'll give the answer to this. Okay. Nance, our next news item is Greece
Oh,
to remove all remaining travel restrictions.
go Greece.
Greece is to remove all remaining travel restrictions on May 2nd, in time for its peak summer tourist season. The nation joins a list of 15 other European countries which have dropped entry rules in the infection rate. Okay, so the infection rate is stabilized now. Everyone's dropping the rules
Yeah.
now. The Mediterranean country is expecting high numbers of visitors this year, with officials predicting revenues reaching 80% of 2019 levels, which was a record year before the pandemic brought travel to a halt. Measures to be removed include vaccine certificates. Travelers will no longer be required to take pre-tests, quarantine, or proof of purchase of vaccination to enter the country. So basically anyone, it sounds like, can get back in now. On the ground, visitors will no longer have to wear a mask in indoor spaces such as hotel lobbies or show vaccine certificates to gain entry to certain venues. Disney just dropped their indoor mask policies too. So this seems to be the big thing.
Nice. Greece looks like a beautiful, beautiful country. I've never been.
Like I said, I used to want to go over to Europe. Now I will do Europe only if it's from a cruise ship. That way, like I told you the other day, that way I can sample different islands.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm on board with that. It's beautiful.
You want to read your next troll thing?
Sure. Okay. Let's see, where am I here? This is interesting. Did you guys know that Betty Miller took a troll doll to meet the president? When Betty Miller became the first woman to fly solo across the Pacific Ocean, her only companion on the trip was a troll doll. When she later had an audience with President Kennedy, she took the troll doll with her. I wonder what kind of troll doll she took with her. That would have been interesting to look
Yeah,
up.
I know. They didn't show a picture
Yeah,
of it.
they didn't.
Maybe it was a different one each time. I don't know, who knows?
She said, good old Betty Miller.
You have a troll to show?
Oh, yeah. I have a troll to show. Maybe she took this kind of a troll. She took a Dr. Troll. She made wishes that she'd stay healthy during her
Well, this is interesting
flight.
because this, you said my mother gave that to us.
Yeah, your mother gave
My mother
that one
gave
when
us
our
this.
kid was born.
Right, for a kid, supposed to
I
be a
think it was-
doctor. But boy, is this one, I wish I had known this earlier.
What?
Is this, with everything going on right now, the mask?
Oh, I know, that's true. Yeah. Yeah,
It's
he's
pretty
got the
good.
mask. Yeah.
All right. So that's
I think
supposed to
she
be a
gave you
doctor
that when
troll.
our son was born. So 20, this is like 27 years old.
27 years old.
Yeah.
Do I have a bid on a 27-year-old Dr. Troll? Okay,
So maybe that's the one Betty Miller took with her.
who knows?
Who knows?
Let me see.
She could have taken a huge troll doll too. Put it in the seat beside her plane.
There were some big troll dolls. Some
Yeah,
of them
there
are
were.
absolutely huge.
Yeah, she could have taken a big one. I wish I had a picture of the one she
Meg
bought.
says, my apologies to Jan and Travels. I had to work. That's why she didn't come over for recess.
Oh, okay. Well,
understandable then.
Understandable, but I did save you some lasagna.
That's right.
Yeah.
We'll hold it here
Still
till the
in
next.
my fridge.
We'll hold it here till we see you in October,
Right.
right?
The eggs, no eggs. My daughter's dog ate them all.
Yeah. Thanks for coming in, NDT show. Thank you.
She was like a little vacuum cleaner outside eating all the smashed eggs.
That would have been a good. Oh, Paul Vine said he had to work too. So all right,
okay,
they both had
Paul.
legitimate excuses.
You do. You have good excuses.
That's not a bad idea. If we want to get rid of these trolls, Meg says we can hide the trolls on the ship.
That's a great idea. Wow, you guys are pretty good with these ideas here.
All right. So the next one, this is kind of exciting for us. I don't know if we'll ever take it, even though I'd like to take it. Cruise ships are returning to Maine for the first time in 3 years.
Yeah.
With the gorgeous coastline, Maine is actually
gorgeous.
a natural for cruise ship industry now. It's almost like natural harbors,
Yeah.
right? The problem is, though, it's like a natural harbors with rocks, but they're not deep enough, most of them, for any ship to come in. It's got to be tendered. Now, for the first time since 2019, cruise ships are returning to the state of Maine. They're expecting 360 cruise ships to dock this year alone. With the return of the cruise ships, the reopening of the Canadian border, and an increased demand for travel, Maine expects a large increase in tourists.
Good.
Now all Maine needs are the workers, like every place else, right?
Yeah.
Like all other aspects of the travel industry, the state is suffering from staffing shortages in hotels, restaurants, and other businesses.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's what you hear everywhere, right?
Right.
See, welcome in, Kenneth. Thank you for coming in. He's sharing us out. Thank you very much,
Nice,
Kenneth.
Kenny. Thank you.
Let's see.
And before we forget, we want to thank all our moderators for being here. We have Kenneth, we have Meg, and I don't know if I'm missing anybody.
Makes a silly pup, yeah.
What?
He was sick for 2 days. He ate the egg, ran around eating every
Yeah.
egg, the shell, the egg, and of course the eggs had died.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, she's
my daughter's dog, and she'll learn now to keep an eye on the dog and not let the dog
she's
do
the
that.
only dog that was eating the eggs. She was like a little oh my gosh, she was going to town. So we have a tradition where we go outside and we smash the eggs. I don't know if anybody has heard that. That you go around and if your egg's smashed, then it stays on the ground, and you just go around and try to smash anybody else's
Well,
eggs.
you know, you hold the egg, and someone hits their bottom of their egg to the bottom of your egg.
Yeah.
And whoever didn't break then moves on.
Moves on,
So,
right? That's exactly right.
things like goes.
Yeah, she was having a ball eating all the eggs, and my daughter had to deal with the aftermath, which was.
All right. Did you read the next
No,
one?
let me see. Okay. So some troll dolls are valuable. Wait a minute, we could be rich.
Well, we could. We have to find out which
Troll
ones
dolls
are.
were so popular that people began collecting them. They remain a popular collector's item to this day, and some of them are now worth considerably more than the original price. For example, a vintage Viking doll has sold for $175, while a stuffed Bam doll from the 1950s attracted a buyer who was willing to pay $225.
It's not ultra big money.
No,
just
it's not.
okay money. So Sharon says in 2018 she took a New England cruise to Maine.
Oh, did she? Nice. So they
See-
must have gone to Bar Harbor, right?
Well, there's several stops, and Bar Harbor is one of the more popular
Yeah.
ones, so I assume they went there.
That's
But
so
yeah, I
pretty
mean,
there.
the thing is, we've been to most of the places,
We have, yeah.
but it's still really nice. They're
Oh,
very
yeah,
quaint towns. They're
yeah,
great stuff.
beautiful.
The
Yeah.
only reason I wouldn't do it is I like to get one where I can get off the ship and go swimming.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
so you kind
Maine's
of
too cold for
right. So
that.
if you don't get any
Right.
another Caribbean thrown in later in the
Yeah.
year, you kind of out. Eric says a Maine cruise through Newfoundland sounds so great. It does.
You know, I would love to see Newfoundland. Yeah, I really, really would. That would be nice. That's
Yeah.
doable for us. We could,
Yeah.
yeah,
And now you can even take out of Boston. Like Boston has it, New York has it.
yeah.
Sharon said that Portland and Bar Harbor were two of the places.
Portland and Baja, nice. That
I mean, it'd be
must
nice
very,
visiting these
very
places where we
nice.
don't have to drive up to them.
Yeah.
Because Bar Harbor
It
is
was like 6 hours for
6
us.
hours for us.
It
Yeah.
was a long ride. Yeah. That was beautiful. I was thrilled. I wanted to see Cadillac Mountain really bad.
Did you do your last?
I have 2 more left.
2 more trolls left. All right. So we'll skip
One
it.
more troll left, 2 more facts.
Okay. All right. So the brain break. The answer to this one. Okay. Let's get this up here. Unfortunately, for if anyone's betting on this one, it seemed to be a lot easier than I thought it would be. Do you know the answer to this?
I don't. Can you just read that to me?
That's the thing. Can you find a mistake here? So you look at this picture. Can you find a mistake?
Oh, okay. So let me think. I keep it up for a minute so I can see it.
Well, you can look at it there.
Yeah, but I can't see it. Okay, so.
Okay. So it's like everyone got it, I think. Meg, Sharon,
I don't know.
Janice got it. Billy got it. Ella got it.
So it has to do
They
with.
want you to use your brain and look down at the numbers,
Well,
right?
yeah, like 5, 10, 15,
Right.
20.
Is it the colors, the
No,
number
it's like.
sequence, but it's not. The mistake is in. It's supposed to play mind games with you. The spelling the mistake is a mistake.
Oh, geez, I didn't even
And
read that.
it's something where if you look at it somehow your brain's supposed to switch and it looks right to you or
Yeah,
something,
that's
but it
real
didn't fool
cool.
anyone in here,
No,
so I'm
you
not
guys
sure
are
if their theory
brains.
is even true.
We just have a smart crew.
Oops. Okay. Keep it there. Let's go back down here. Okay. So here is the next brain one, which we're not giving the answer till the next brain comes up.
All right. So I
One
will.
of our would like to throw in a rebus each time. Can you
Mhm.
guess what this is? Basically, anyone that's new at this is you look at the picture and it kind of gives a phrase or
Hmm,
something. I'll let you figure it out. But
okay.
just memorize it and we'll bring it back up again before I give the answer.
And I'll read my last
Not yet. No.
troll fact. Oh no, I have two more.
Yeah, it's not yet. Okay.
Oh, I have three more. I didn't realize that. I have three more troll facts.
All right. So the next one, this is kind of cool. This is a new water park in the Midwestern city, earning itself the nickname Water Park Capital of the World. The
Really?
150-acre water park option will debut in time for the summer season. Cutting down trees and pumping chemicals like chlorine into the water was never part of the plan to create the 14 million gallon lake located on Lower Dells, the first phase of the $60 million project, which includes building the world's largest naturally filtered lake. Imagine that. The
Wow.
lake will host America's largest floating water park, a fresh alternate to the town's 20 other water parks.
Wow.
Without sacrificing the adrenaline-inducing offerings, the water park will have slides that scale up to 100 and 150 feet in height.
Jeez.
It looks like they're mostly
This is in Ohio?
no, I think this is Wisconsin, right? Did they say that? Now you're gonna make me go
Oh, I
back
don't
here.
know.
It's the
Maybe.
Lower Dells. Did they not say where it was?
I
Yeah,
don't.
they say state. For some reason, I thought it was Wisconsin. Well, look at this thing. It looks mostly
Wow.
like an inflatable one. The thing's
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah. That's really
And
cool.
this is a little bit of close up on the type of stuff you
Oh,
can
that
do.
looks fun.
It does look like a lot of fun. I
Yeah.
think they're mostly inflatables.
That's fun. That's awesome. And that's already
They're building that now.
oh, that's what I was going to ask you. I said, when do they hope to have that finished? That's good. That's
I
really
don't.
cool.
When did they say? I don't think they had a closing date
They
on
have
it
a
yet.
closing
No.
date. Wow, that's something to look forward to if you're out in that area.
Yep. All right. Why don't you give your troll fact?
Okay, so this is cool. There is a troll museum in Ohio. In the town of Alliance, Ohio, a woman has opened her own troll museum called the Troll Hole. Although the woman's real name is Sigrid, she is now known as the Troll Queen. She actually believes that she is Huldra Troll. This is a type of troll that pretends it is human. Her museum boasts a collection of 3,000 unique trolls.
Interesting woman.
Oh.
Interesting museum.
I wonder if she has a troll like this.
Do you have another troll there?
Yeah, this is a little skiing
Okay.
troll.
All right. Well, they can't see it down there. We started. He must have a green. Yeah, green vest.
Oh yeah,
It
he
says
looks like.
"Born to Ski," and you could see most of him, except you can see right through his
Yeah,
stomach.
I know you could anything green. Yeah. Oh well.
That's funny. And that was we used to ski together many, many moons ago. I haven't done it in years, but
No, since we were 30, so many years ago. Our last ski trip was at Killington, and we spent more time in the bar than we did on the slopes. And then we said, I think we're done with skiing.
so true, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So our next story is Downtown Disney is being demolished. Okay. Now this is well, it's not being like goodbye Disney. It was announced at Destination D23 back in November 2021 by Chairperson of Disney Parks Josh Amaro that the Downtown Disney District in Disneyland, not Disney World,
Oh,
Disneyland,
okay.
will be
All right.
reimagined during the multi-year project. New reimaging has been described by Disney as drawing inspirations from Southern California mid-century modern architect.
Hmm.
The area will be a beautiful blend of vibrant color palettes, multicultural design elements, and patterns. It will have an open lawn for relaxation and future events, and an even broader collection of dining and shopping.
Wow. Yeah, we were surprised how much dining there was when we went to downtown Disney or Disney Springs in Florida, because it had been so long since we've been there. There were so many more shops and
Well,
restaurants.
Disney World had Downtown Disney, and then we went over there on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
And one of the excursions, which we couldn't pass up, was to take us to Downtown Disney, which was Disney Springs.
Yeah.
That was 2000.
I
That
think
wasn't 19. That was the year before,
I think
right?
it was 18. Yeah.
That was 2018, and that was great because it was close enough to Christmas that
Yeah,
they had the Christmas tree
stroll.
strolls,
Yeah, that was cool.
which has since been changed. When we went, it was all in one area,
Yeah,
and they had fake snow coming
yeah,
down,
yeah, it
Christmas
was
music and
nice.
everything. Now we went again this past year, and they've got just a tree spread out all over the
Yeah,
place.
yeah. I liked it the way it was before, like the whole stroll. Did you like it that way?
Yeah, I like them all in one
Yeah.
area. Hey, welcome in, TJ. TJ, are you
A
well,
Disney
actually, you had
employee?
three. Well, yeah, that's a better way to word it because I know we had options of 3 or 4 different places. Are you working yet for Disney? And are you guys in Florida yet?
We had a lot of fun with downtown Disney or Disney Springs because we walked to downtown Disney. Then the first time we drove, we took the orange line, no,
Orange Garage.
the
Yeah,
lime
right.
garage. I think the second time it was the orange garage. And then one time we took the boat, and then the last time we walked from
Well, we took the boat from Port Orleans,
Port
and
Orleans.
then we walked from Sarasota, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Or something.
So
So look,
it was fun.
Billy says you don't go ice skating. You
What?
don't go ice skating, Nancy. We're talking about skiing, but you have a
Oh yeah,
reputation for ice skating
yes.
down
Oh
there.
yeah, I don't ice skate anymore. I gave that up too.
Miss Meg said the same thing I said. She says ladies by the name of Nancy should avoid. That's right.
That's true.
There really should be a way that we've been wanting
Oh my
Daniel Fields
goodness.
not to let his wife go anywhere
That's
near an ice
right.
rink, but she'll be the next
Right.
victim.
That's right. Yeah, we don't need the third Nancy to break anything. Right? Oh boy.
Okay, TJ says not until June.
Oh
Kayla has to
really?
finish it. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I
that's
didn't know
right.
TJ if you were somehow going down there and training, or you must be house hunting or hobman hunting at this point. But that's great.
I know. I was just gonna
So
say
you should be
that.
down there,
Thanks.
TJ, in Disney by the next time we're in Florida.
Yeah.
He should be an employee. Did you give your
I have two
fact
more
after
to
this one?
go.
Wait a
This
minute.
one is very interesting.
Okay.
I like this a lot. Speaking of Florida, troll dolls do police work in Florida. Following the release of the film called Trolls on Patrol, the police department in Tarpon Springs, Florida, decided that trolls could help them to connect with children. In 2003, they bought 5,000 troll dolls so they could interact better with younger visitors to their police station. They felt like the use of these toys would make the police seem more approachable to children and young people. Oh, that's a great idea.
That's good. And this news report is another Norwegian one. That's
Yeah.
Norwegian Cruise Lines offering the best deal on cruises. Now, this is actually a decent deal here. So anyone that's looking to just jump on a cruise,
Jump
listen to
on
this
this
and
one.
and look online. All of Norwegian Cruise Line cruises on all of their cruise ships are 35% off. They are
Wow.
also offering 6 free perks that can save you a lot of money once on board the cruise ship. This sale from Norwegian Cruise Lines includes the following: 35% off all cruises, free drink packages,
What?
free specialty dining, free shore excursions, free
Really?
Wi-Fi, free extra guests. And what that means is you pay for the first 2 in the cabin, and your third and fourth are in the stateroom. That's be in the same
Is there a
stateroom for
catch to
free.
this? This
Well, no,
sounds
we
too
did
good
it.
to
We
be
did
true.
this. We did this one many years ago. They offered this
Oh,
thing,
okay.
and
That's
then
right. They had it was free when we did the drink package, right?
no,
No.
it's a different cruise, but
Okay.
free airfare for the second guest. That's relatively new. No, when we went many moons ago,
Mm-hmm.
we were getting the kids for free. Well, no, at that point, I think there was a half price one where we pay full price, and the kids would
Okay.
get a half price.
All right.
And then there was actually a time we went on when might have been when some went on that he got in the room for free, and me and you
Okay.
had to pay.
All right.
And there was a cruise with the free drink package, but you got to be a little careful with it when they say free because it's still a savings. It definitely is a savings, but you're paying for the tax and tip
Yeah.
on both the drink package and I think also on the specialty dining package. So
Okay.
it's not totally free.
Yeah.
Let's see. No house hunting. Enjoying the break from working at the moment. Oh, good.
Oh, good.
That's great. You get
Nice.
to take some time
Yeah,
off.
that's nice.
Daniel Field says the airfare comes and goes, but the extra 35% off is good. Yeah,
Yeah.
they've never had the airfare offer when we've done Norwegian. Well, we drove to port, so
Yeah, we were
we
able
probably
to
didn't look
drive
into
with
it.
them.
But
No, we didn't.
I did hear complaints from people that they were very particular when you booked and where you booked. It wasn't like you could just book any
I
flight.
see,
So
yeah.
you got to take that into play. It's still a deal if you use all that stuff. It's a deal,
Yeah.
like anything else.
Oh, yeah.
Canis, do you want to read
My
your
last
say
troll
last troll
fact. Yep, this is the last one. Trolls were also said to be afraid of thunder, which had strong connections to the Norse god Thor, who made a great habit of slaying giants, trolls, and other malicious creatures during his rule in Norse mythology. Interesting. And that sums it up on my trolls.
Okay, that's our trolls.
And I only had 7 to show you. The 7 little trolls. Maybe I
So-
should write a book about the 7 little trolls.
Well, you can do that. Okay, this is interesting. You know what this is?
Um,
You figure
I
that
don't
out?
know, Corner Street. I don't know. I really don't know.
I didn't think of. There was a lot of different guesses here. Let's go back and let's see. Read some of them here. We got cross street.
Yeah, Cross Street. That sounds that. That's I
We
said
got corner. We
Yeah.
got corner turn right.
Yeah.
Other good guesses. Cross street. Street corner. Let's see. Anyone else
Yeah,
want
that's
to
the first
throw
thing
one
that
up
came to my
here? Any
mind.
other answers here? Anyone want to
Did
throw
you
it
get
up?
this one?
I got this one.
You
Yeah.
did?
Yeah, you get this one.
I guess it's not street corner or Corner Street.
No, it's street corner.
It is?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's street corner.
Okay.
So anyone that got close to street corner, I think the only one that
Would you
said
accept
exactly
Corner
was
Street?
Sharon. Sure, that actually is the same thing, isn't it? Yeah. Billy says Nancy and the Seven Trolls. Sounds familiar. Let's do our own version
Oh my
then, huh?
gosh. I'm gonna get right on that. Writing that. Nancy and the 7 Trolls.
Meg wants you to write a book on the trolls experience being found on a. Well, these are good
Wait a minute,
ideas.
what?
She wants you to write a book on the trolls experience being found on a cruise ship after you hide them.
Oh, that's actually a good idea.
You know, and these are places we've been watching so much movies with the plots that are the same, but we
Yeah.
haven't found any that have a theme with the trolls. Something to think
Hey,
about,
I'm
right?
retired, Meg. I can do this. I can start this writing.
Okay, so we have one more section here. Let's throw the floor in it. Throw up the last brain one, and
Oh, which glass will fill up first?
okay, looking at that picture, I can blow that up a little. Let's see. So looking at that
All
picture,
right, blow it up a little.
can you guess which glass will fill up first? We got the big thing there, but obviously
okay.
don't give the answer yet.
Okay.
So the water obviously is coming from the faucet.
Yeah.
And it's going into here. And which of these 1 through 7, which of these glasses or areas is going to fill up first?
Okay.
So give it a second there. You're all out of your
Yep, that was
troll
it.
things?
That
Okay.
summed it up on my troll trivia. Well, I
Okay.
shouldn't call it trivia, troll facts.
Okay, so I'm going to let you look at that, and we're going to. I'll put this up for a little bit at the end so you can
Alright.
look at it again. Okay, and what we move into, usually our last segment on our news items is, this is 8 updates from the Florida parks. First one, Expedition Everest reopens from refurbishment. Everest at Animal Kingdom has finally reopened after its lengthy
Oh,
refurbishment.
I
Welcoming
missed
its
going on
guests. It opened up on April 15th.
Okay.
No major changes to the attraction have been reported. The refurbishment addressing technical behind the scenes. So they've been just doing the technical stuff behind the scenes. They didn't fit the fix the Yeti.
No.
And the other funny thing is the day after this, I put this together, it had broken down again.
Oh, for God's sake.
Can you believe
Oh,
it?
really? I like that ride. I
Well-
mean, I was always afraid to go on it, but then I mustered up the courage to do it. So I was disappointed I didn't get to do it.
Well, we were all looking forward to do it as a family,
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
remember.
Yeah. Oh,
One of our favorite movies. Monsters Incorporated meet and greet returns to Disney's Hollywood Studios. Monsters Incorporated fans will be able to once again meet Sully at Disney's Hollywood Studios inside the Walt Disney World Presents building beginning next week. Times will
Nice.
be available throughout the day for this returning meet and greet.
Aw.
So that's always a favorite.
Our
Huh?
daughter's friend made her a Sully costume, and she used it when she worked at the rec department. And her friend dressed up as Mike, I believe. That's how it worked. It was really cute. Do you remember?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, it was very cute.
Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind pass holder and DVC preview scheduled. Disney opened a select number of slots for the annual pass holder and DVC previews for the Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, which takes place on select dates between May 8th through 21 before the attraction officially opens on May 27th.
Oh, good.
Now, if you remember, what they did is they're opening up limited amount to them, but then people who were members of the, I think it was a D23, could actually buy a slot
Mm-hmm.
for $40. Now, this is what, a 3-minute ride, and you're paying $40 to ride this, which I thought no one's going to do that. That's ridiculous.
But people
They
did.
sold out in less than an hour.
Oh my
Less than an hour.
gosh. Wow. Well, people have mindsets say they're going to go and they're going to enjoy themselves and at whatever cost.
I hope Disney's going to put some stuff around it, or maybe give them a pin, or give them something to go with it, right?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Meg has a Mike Wazowski onesie.
I'm doing it. Meg, wow.
Meg, if you could send us a picture of you and your onesie, we'll put it up on
Yeah.
our next show. Hey, welcome in, Brian, Sports
Oh,
and
God. Hi,
Entertainment. Thank you for
Brian.
joining us. Okay, where are we at here? Next one.
Oh, that looks good.
Does it?
Yeah.
This is a new place, okay? Salt and Straw Ice Cream Shop to
Oh.
open next week at Disney Springs. Signage has been added to the upcoming Salt and Straw, great name, huh?
Yeah.
Ice cream location at Disney Springs, which is expected to be open this week. The new Sweet Treat Shop will be located on the west side of Disney Springs and will serve hand-scooped ice cream, milkshakes, and more. The chain plans to offer the first 100 customers who visit their location on opening day a free scoop of ice cream. So you people in Florida that are thinking of going over to Disney World or the Disney area,
check out this place.
yeah, find out when they're opening because you get a free scoop, which in Disney is probably worth about $20.
I know. It is, yeah. I enjoyed my Dole Whip when I was in Disney Springs. That was awesome.
Hey, Brian, everyone wish Brian a happy birthday. He's going to be 37
Brian!
tomorrow.
37. Wait a minute. I got a happy birthday troll. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brian. Happy birthday to you. This is a happy birthday troll.
Okay.
Make a wish.
All right. You're probably wishing that you get that troll out of there. And Meg is going to send us a picture of her in the onesie.
Woo! All right. Good. Good. Looking forward to seeing that.
All right. The next one, new details confirmed about DVC expansion at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. Permits have been filed that show that the new DVC villas coming to Disney Polynesian Resort will be built in an area resort that includes the site of the former Spirit of Aloha Dinner Building. It has been rumored. Previously, we also now know that Disney is targeting a 2024 opening date for this project. Now, remember, anyone that's been there recently, you used to be able to see the fireworks display from anywhere on the beach. Now they have these bungalows that kind of block that.
Yeah.
So it's just one spot.
Yeah.
The Aloha show, that was the one we took your parents to that
Yeah.
time. It's on the other side of the marina and it's down the corner.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be wiped out. Remember it was closed when we were down
Yes,
there?
it was closed. Yeah.
And they're going to build this picture right there. See it? It's going to be a DVC. So a timeshare place right there.
Gosh.
Pretty, but
Yeah.
hey, Danny, welcome in, Danny.
Hi, Danny.
Okay. Last 3 quickies here. Zach Ridley shares an advanced look at the cast member cautions for Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. Imagineer Zach Ridley has shared in advance looking at the costumes for the ride, and these are what the cast members will be wearing. The cast is supposed to help the cast members assume the role of emissaries of Xandar.
Oh, okay.
So that's the costume. Not a bad costume.
Can you show that again?
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay? All right. SeaWorld teased a new roller coaster project on social media. Land is being cleared on the edge of SeaWorld Orlando near Bayside Stadium. Rumors have been swirling about SeaWorld Orlando adding the surf coaster to its lineup, and this would seemingly confirm those. So that's the pile of tracks, I guess, waiting to be put together.
Yeah. Keeps SeaWorld busy, keeps adding new stuff.
So Danny, are you at school today, or is this a break, or do
Might
you
be a
have
break for
what's
him.
today? Today's Wednesday, yeah.
Yeah, because I wonder when our son-in-law will be on break. Probably next week.
You know, it seems like the last 2 weeks I forget to put a picture up.
Oh. you're
So I'll
slipping.
just read this one. The last one is Universal sued by themed entertainment company over Epic Universe Land Fourth Watch acquisitions.
Wow,
A
that's a
company that
mouthful.
specializes in real estate entertainment development is suing Universal and the property development company for $250 million,
Wow.
saying the company wrongfully sold the land to Universal for Epic Universe project. According to the suit, Fourth Watch Acquisitions had originally planned to build a theme park, hotel, retail space, and dining on the land. Who knows if they were going to build that, but if they did own it, they could find a way to get this money,
Right.
right? Kind of a sleazy.
Right.
All right, and we go to our concluding brain break. Can you see that, Nance?
Yes.
All right. So last chance to answer this before I give the answer. Which glass will fill up first?
Should I answer it? I think I might.
Hey, Karen, KPJP, Florida.
Oh, KPJP.
I am assuming they are still in Florida.
Yeah,
They
nice.
outlasted us in Florida this
They
time. Hope you guys
did.
are having a great time down there.
The weather's beautiful. I love Florida.
Let's see what people have given for answers.
Oh, can I give mine?
Yep.
All of them because they're all underwater.
No, not underwater. It's just a picture. They're not underwater.
I guess I didn't get it right.
All right. So you.
Well, it looks like the fish and the little girl, and
Okay.
I'm thinking they
All right.
submerged all the glasses underwater.
Okay, so that's your answer. That's a fine answer. Meg
Well,
said
that's
4, question mark, Billy 6. Let's see, we have 1, we have 4, 3, 6. See, anyone else have any last minute guesses? Eight. We have 5 from Daniel, and we have where was the other one? I thought I saw something from 8 from Danny. One right answer there.
Really?
Yeah.
Good for you who
Yeah.
got it right.
Okay, let me see if I can blow this up
Let me see.
and go through it. All right. So the water's coming in here. Now you got to
Yeah.
look quickly at the picture. There's a blockage here, so it can't go over here. So anything on this side is not going to happen.
Wow.
So it's going down here and it's going to 3. Well, blockage here from 3 into 7, so it can't go into 7. So it fills up to here. Can't fill up 3 because at this point it all empties out into
Very observative.
5. So Daniel feels.
Daniel is very observative.
For the other prize, maybe we'll give him.
Daniel, pick a
Give
troll.
him a troll. Yeah.
Any troll. Pick a troll.
Or a frog or something.
Yes.
We have a little rubber ducky here too.
I think he wants a troll. A little ballerina one. She'll dance for you. She'll give you a little belly dance. I think she has a little belly button. Belly. Nope.
I know the
This one,
the
this will give you
blockage,
a
Billy,
belly.
is the trick. That's it. You guys fell for the blockage. Always
Well,
look
I
for the
thought it was a
blockage.
trick that they were all underwater.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's a good guess. That's a good guess. Fine guess.
Well, you saw the little swimmer girl and you saw the little fish. You were going to say they were all submerged underwater. So
That was
all
to
of
throw
them.
you off.
Wow.
Brian says face masks are now optional on airplanes. I know it's
Oh,
just
are they?
opening up like crazy.
Yeah. Our daughter's flying out in a couple of weeks, so that's good.
We
It's
hope so.
optional.
We still have not booked our flight to Miami yet.
No, we have not.
Actually, I got to pick people's brains there. I'll probably pick your brains on Facebook, but what everyone's doing for their flights and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. But that is our show for today. And uh, just repeating for anyone that just came in, is that we added now, so each week on Wednesday, Nancy will have 10 fun facts on some particular item. This week, of course, is Wish, Schnicks, and Trolls.
Mhm.
Next week will be something different. We'll still have our brain challenges and our short little news reports, current
Exactly.
news reports. So
And if I get ambitious, I might read you the first chapter of my book.
on
Nancy and the,
Trolls,
yes, I
Nancy and the
might,
Seven Trolls.
I might get into that and read you. I can start with the first chapter. How depends on how ambitious I
That's true.
get.
So we have no live on Sunday. We were supposed to have on Easter, which we canceled because we went out to Easter.
Right.
And so next Sunday live will be a week from Sunday.
Yeah.
And we'll be back here next Wednesday
Yeah.
at 2:00. Please come and join us. Thank you very much for everyone. Let's see. What did Eric say here? A couple things on flights before we sign off.
He's kind of grow on you.
Well,
It's like relaxing, pulling the hair up. That's what you're supposed to do. Pull the hair up and make a wish.
is that what you do?
Yeah.
What do you do? Rub the hair or something?
Yeah, you pull it up like this. That's why they're called wishnicks. You pull the hair up like this and make a wish. So I wish everyone.
Sharon said good yes too. She approves of your guess on that.
Very nice. Thank you, Sharon. I love the
Danny
support.
said the kidney stone once, Billy. Didn't see the
Oh.
blockage here either.
Oh,
You felt the blockage, oh, Danny.
wow, man.
Mick said mine was easy. Jumped on a flight Kenny was on. Yeah, well, okay, they have a shorter flight than that, different flight than us. Let's see. Karen's laughing, smiling. Dawn says I'll be on team replay. Thank you very much, Dawn. I see the flights to book for Europe in June because I'm signing up my full itinerary. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. We don't know if we're going. We're a little afraid with the way they're canceling flights, so we don't want to go down the day before. So we're thinking of going down 3 days before.
I know.
But then we have to find a place to stay.
It's true.
You haven't booked that yet either. No, if you're asking, nope, haven't booked that. Sharon booked their flight. They are booking fast on Southwest. I'll have to take a look at
Yeah, we gotta
When
go.
are you heading out, Sharon? They're heading out from. I'm trying to think
Texas.
I know. I'm trying to think if there's anyone from this area. Is there anyone from this area that we
I
know?
don't think
we'd
so.
be totally independent.
Yeah.
Oh, they finally got their
What?
renovations done. Meg's moving on Friday and Saturday.
Oh,
Finally.
good.
So they finally did the reservations.
you
Good luck on that, Meg.
Very smooth move.
Dawn remembers the original Troll dolls.
Who does? Dawn does,
Why don't you
yeah.
hold them all up, Nancy? When we go off the air, we'll do it with
I'll stack them up.
Thank you very much, Karen. And good luck down there in Florida.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kenneth.
These two are cute.
Billy, I'm a pro wrestling referee. I don't see well, but won't see blockages. So what you're saying, Billy, is pro wrestling is rigged? Is that what you're trying to say?
Billy.
Hey, Jessica, thanks for coming in.
Bye, Jessica.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if that one's.
So he's flying out on the 25th, April 25th. Brian's flying out to Nashville.
Nashville,
And
nice.
I think that's it, Nance. So on that note, you want to hold up all your.
Well, on this note, I wish you all. I wish everyone to stay young and have fun. That's my wish for you all. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you
See you next
for joining
time.
us. Have a good week.
Yes.
It's Rainy Troll.